Released on October 20th, 1985 in Japan anyway, it was marketed as an upgrade to Sega's previous console, the SG-100, and was going to be called the Sega Mark III. But according to video game journalist Keith Stewart, the NES exploded in both Japan and the US. Sega had to rethink, remove some competing features, and re-released the Mark III in 1986 as the Master System, an unapologetic game machine with a sleek, slimline, angular look. Yeah, Sega and Nintendo's were pretty big rivals. The Sega Master System came with controllers, a light gun, and even 3D glasses with games compatible to them. Reportedly, they didn't work the best, but still cool. The games were ports from Sega arcade games such as Space Hatter and Outrun. However, there were original ones like Alex the Kid and Wonder Boy, platformers to rival Mario. However, later in the console's lifespan were big hitters such as Fantasy Star, Golden Axe, and 4 Sonic games. So how well did the console perform? Well, it sold 20 million units and got beaten by Nintendo, but it was no Atari. The word is that it failed in Japan and America, but got popular in Europe and sold most in Brazil. Why? Well, according to game journalist Marcus Alberstein, in Europe it was sold as an arcade experience that you can wire into your family television, which makes sense because one of the reasons why this system lasted so long was because of ports of arcade games. But what about Brazil? Well, Tectoy, a Brazilian toy manufacturer, was Sega's companion and helped publish the Master System in Brazil, and it became an icon for gaming in Brazil, since the NES didn't sell in Brazil until very later on. While Nintendo might have won the war in the market, but Sega got one thing on its hands, and that is Latina Miku. Thank you for watching.